Hey, what's up, everybody? It is me, the Dr. Pepper teacher, Zach Bowman, and I'm going to make this one short tonight because, to be honest with you, I am feeling a bit under the weather. Been outside a lot in the cold and snow, and it's hitting me. Woke up today not feeling great, took my temperature, I was good. Made it through work all day, got home, eating dinner, sat down, and it just hit me. So I will be homesick tomorrow. So maybe I'll do a fun at-home sick podcast. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But I got my sub plans all done. I'll drop those off when I take my daughter to school tomorrow. But tonight we're gonna just drink some Dr. Pepper and chat for a little bit, make it short. But I want to shout out to Justice Sip because I stopped at Justice Sip on my way home today and got some hot chocolate. And oh my goodness, that touched my soul. My bones were cold. It just warmed my bones. Oh man, it was glorious. I had driveline today, help out with driveline, and wearing two coats in my hat, and it's still really cold, so I was still feeling it. So, Just Sip, thank you. You have amazing hot chocolate. If you're in the Wichita area, I highly recommend you grab some hot chocolate or your favorite Dr. Pepper from Just a Sip and get some pretzel bites while you're at it. I mean, I'm not a big pretzel guy, but I love their pretzel bites. They're delicious and probably somewhat nutritious. I mean, there's nutrition in them somewhere. It's just like Dr. Pepper's got nutrition. But oh, what do I have to drink tonight? Oh, that one just tipped over. Not gonna open that. I will do a zero sugar Dr. Pepper and cream soda. Now, fun fact is if you call this a cream soda Dr. Pepper, it is not a cream soda Dr. Pepper. This is a Dr. Pepper and cream soda. You always got to put the Dr. Pepper first. So if you're watching, go ahead and grab your drink. You know how to count this down with me. Ready? 1, 2, 23. It's beautiful. Now, my Dr. Pepper, or not my Dr. Pepper, my hot chocolate here, there's still a little bit left in it. I got this around 4 o'clock-ish. After school on my way home, I stopped. And I love these tumblers from Just a Sip. I call them my sipper because it's a Just a Sip tumbler. They keep things hot all day. There's no more left in it. But there's like drops, but it was still good. So, forget Stanley. Get a Just a Sip tumbler. Today's question is our pondering pepper question rolling across the bottom is, would you break the law to save a loved one? Now, this question I have to be careful answering because I'm a teacher. And as teachers, we're supposed to be good representatives. And I went to a Christian college that was a very pacifistic denomination. And we had arguments about this specific conversation or this specific question all the time. I'll be honest with you. Like when my wife went into labor, I was definitely speeding to the hospital. Did I break the law? Yes. Did I get caught? No, thank the Lord. But to save a loved one, would you break the law? Now, all the movies I've watched, I have two extreme scenarios going through my mind. I have the Mission Impossible, you have to go break into something and steal something and kill someone in order to get the ransom paid or whatever. Would I be willing to do something? I would be willing to do something. Whether I'm capable of doing it, that's a different story. And then I have I don't know. See, my mind wants to go into the self-defense mode. Like if someone came into my house and I had to protect my family, I would protect my family. I'm not afraid to use that Second Amendment. It's a beautiful thing. But I guess that would not be breaking the law. Well, I would agree. I would prefer not to have to fire it. That's what it's there for, to protect my family. But, I mean, I don't know how else to answer this question because, again, all the movie scenarios are going through my mind. Like, someone's kidnapped your wife and children, and you have to go rob a bank to get them free because the police are not going to get them out. But like, I feel like in real life, the police would have to get them out or help you, life insurance policy or something. I don't know. What do you think? Would you break the law to help a loved one? Probably would depend on the law. Like, there's some crazy laws. This can be on a whole nother topic. There's like crazy laws. You can't drive on the left side of the road on a certain day in some cities. Have you ever heard of it? I think it's a J-turn. Where you cross a street, almost like a U-turn to park somewhere. When I went to college, some kid got a ticket for doing that, and I was like, that's the craziest thing I've ever heard. But he wasn't helping a loved one. He was just parking his car on the other side of the street. There's a lot of things I can think about here that I'm just not sure how I want to answer this. I wouldn't mind, or I wouldn't be against breaking a law, but I would not go against something I believe morally or against my faith. Like, if it was like to renounce my faith to save a family member, I'd say no. Because my family members, I know where they rest with their faith. And that's something I don't feel like they would even want me to do. But would I break a law? There's so many laws. Let's look up some random laws. Figure out different things. Random, weird laws. Okay. So in Louisiana, you can be fined $500 for sending a pizza order to someone's house without his or her knowledge. That's kind of funny. Kentucky, one may not dye a duck blue and offer it for sale unless more than 6 are for sale at once. It's an awkward law. Maryland, it is a violation to be in a public park with a sleeveless shirt. It's a $10 fine. So I don't really rock sleeveless shirts, but that'd be one I'd be okay with breaking for a loved one. If my wife wanted to get family photos and have me wear a sleeveless shirt, I could break that one. In Maine, it is illegal to keep Christmas decorations up after January 14th. Again, I'd have no problem breaking that one. My wife usually likes to take stuff down right after Christmas, so that's not really an issue. Massachusetts, it is illegal to own an explosive golf ball. Fair enough. Michigan, it is illegal for women to cut their own hair without their husband's permission. So that would be one where I feel like somebody could break that law to save a loved one. That my wife cut her own hair, but I don't think she would. Minnesota, a person may not cross state lines with a duck atop his or her head. Wow. I can't read this one. It's too blurry. Oh, here we go. North Carolina, elephants may not be used to plow cotton fields. It's good to know because we've got a lot of elephants out there in the cotton fields. North Dakota, it is illegal to lie down and fall asleep with your shoes on. Oh man, I'd be in trouble because I fall asleep on the couch a lot, but I typically don't have my shoes on. Ohio, it is illegal to get a fish drunk. Don't have that issue. Oklahoma, it is illegal to wrestle a bear. I've seen The Revenant. I would not want to wrestle a bear, but if given enough Dr. Pepper, that bear's going down. Let's see. Oregon, it is legal to go hunting in a cemetery. Yeah, that's not very good. I probably wouldn't do that. Pennsylvania, it's illegal to tell a fortune teller where to dig for her buried treasure. I'm not even going to address that. Rhode Island, biting off someone's limb will result in 1 to 20 years in prison. Wrong kind of finger food, Rhode Island. That's not the way we want to play this game. South Carolina, horses may not be kept in bathtubs. I don't care what they say. That nope, not there. In South Dakota, it is illegal to sleep in a cheese factory. Because it's not your bedroom. It's not your cheese factory. Tennessee, this would get a lot of people in trouble, and I think a lot of you do this to quote unquote save your loved ones. In Tennessee, it is legal to share your Netflix password. We'll just leave that one there. We're not going to talk about that much. Texas, it is legal to sell one's eye. Now, I mean, you got two of them. You can sell a kidney, so why not an eye? In Utah, it is illegal not to drink milk. Ooh, I would definitely be getting in trouble in Utah because I'm not a big milk guy. I'm so confused by this law. This is Vermont. Women must obtain written permission from their husbands to wear false teeth. When I started reading that, that's not what I was thinking was going to pop up as the question, but it did, so are the law. Virginia, children are not to go trick-or-treating on Halloween. I mean, honestly, that's not a big deal. Growing up, we never got to go trick-or-treating. Washington, the harassing of Bigfoot, Sasquatch, or other undiscovered subspecies is a felony punishable by a fine and or imprisonment. Okay, Washington. Pray for you. Wisconsin, it is legal to serve butter substitutes in prison. I mean, make better choices, get better butter. Now this one is just awkward. West Virginia. Whistling underwater is prohibited. How do you whistle underwater? There's no air. I'm so confused by that. Wyoming. You may not take a picture of a rabbit from January to April without an official permit. When they said that they were going to shoot the rabbit with their camera, I think people got worried about how they were shooting it and took it the wrong way. Let's see, can I read these ones? California. A frog that dies during a frog jumping contest cannot be legally eaten. These are so funny, but it's also so sad that we've had to go this far to make said laws because people just can't make morally rash decisions. I mean, if we go back to the Ten Commandments, I know Charlie Kirk always would talk about the Ten Commandments, and she's like, these are the basic laws. And then the two new commandments in the New Testament of love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. If we could just do that, all these things are no longer issues. But somebody obviously did these things, and now we have said laws. Colorado, it is illegal to ride a horse while under the influence. Okay. Connecticut. What? A pickle cannot be legally considered a pickle unless it bounces. Otherwise, it's like a rock, I guess. Let me see that one. Where else? In Texas, it is illegal to milk another person's cow. Fair enough. Alabama. Oh, this might be my favorite one yet. You may not wear fake mustaches that cause laughter in church. I mean, have fun in church. It's okay. North Carolina, bingo games may last no longer than 5 hours. Yeah, that would be a long bingo game. Now, New York, this one I can get behind because I love dogs. Cats, not so much, but sorry if you're a cat person watching this. It is illegal to sell the fur of a dog or cat. I agree with that one. Kansas, this is where I live. If two trains meet on the same track, neither shall proceed until the other has passed. I'm so saddened that this is a law in my state. If two trains meet on the same track, neither shall proceed until the other has passed. There's so much wrong with that law. Yeah, I think that's where I'm just going to end. I'm at a loss for words, and you all know that doesn't happen very much. So, as always, stay safe, stay caffeinated, be blessed, be a pepper, and until we drink again, I'll see y'all next time.